beautiful people, welcome to Top Notes by A. My name is Amanda, and on today's video I am reviewing and comparing the new fragrance from Lattafa called Khramrah Qahwa to the original Khramrah. If you guys are interested, then stay tuned. So Khramrah, it's supposed to be a dupe for Angel Share by Killian, which in my opinion it is, minus the rum. This time Khramrah Qahwa is supposed to have coffee in here. This one comes packaged exactly like the original Khramrah. That's why I did not bring you the packaging. Also, I've had this for so long and I'm now ready to bring you the review. Actually, I've been ready to bring you the review of this fragrance, but I haven't had the time. I traveled, I started a new job, and it's been hectic, and so I have not had the time to sit down to film my review of Khramrah Qahwa. But know that I've been using this for a couple of months now, and I have really used this fragrance. This one, I was told you have to twist it like that to open it, and then it snaps, but then you have to twist it to open it. If you don't twist it, you might pick it up and then break the bottle. But it is exactly like Khramrah, the original one, except it has a gradient effect to the bottle. Really pretty, very presentable. The bottle is glass, it's very heavy. This fragrance has cinnamon, it has cardamom, it has ginger. It also has candied fruits, it has white florals. Of course, in the base of the fragrance, you have vanilla, you have coffee. You also has benzoin and musk. The performance of this fragrance is so good. It's long lasting. It lasts for days in your skin. It compares exactly like the original Khramrah, but this one is more thicker and denser. You do get the coffee. So let me start by saying this. When you first open the fragrance, when you first spray the fragrance, you get this warmth. You get this warmth. You get the warmth. You get a little bit spiciness that is different from the original Khramrah. That is what you get. But then when the fragrance dries down, or when it starts to dry down, I can't speak to save my life. When the fragrance starts to dry down, you do get the original Khramrah. And then in the dry down, like maybe about 30 minutes into the dry down of the fragrance, you start to pick up the coffee, but it's not overly coffee fragrance, because I realized that I cannot handle fragrances with too much coffee followed by kerosene. I cannot handle it. So this one, you do get the coffee, but then the vanilla is helping the coffee not be too, dark, and it's not too dark of a coffee. You do get like nuances of the coffee, but not quite. In the dry down of the fragrance, that is what you get. So the beginning, you get the warmth from the cinnamon, you get spiciness from the ginger. The middle, you do get the original Khramrah, and then in the dry down of the fragrance, you do get the coffee nuances. You pick up the musk a little bit. You do pick up the vanilla in the dry down of the fragrance. So it's a well done fragrance. The fragrance is well blended. For a Lattafa fragrance, or let's say for a Middle Eastern affordable fragrance, a fragrance that can be bought for under $50, you are getting a very high-end, luxurious fragrance in this particular fragrance. This one, let me tell you about the performance of the fragrance. It performs better than the original Khramrah. Qahwa performs better than the original Khramrah. This one performs exceptionally well. It performs really well in the cold. It performs when the weather is not too hot. I think it's a fragrance that I can wear in the summer. It's a fragrance that I can wear in the spring, summer, fall, and the dead of winter. Performance is like 10 hours. I want to say more than 10 hours. It's like a day and a half. It performs really, really well. It pairs really well with other vanilla fragrances in your collection. So I've tried this I've actually tried this with Fire at Will by Jovoy. I've tried this with Vanilla 28 by Killian, and it performs really well. It adds up all the fragrances that you pair this fragrance with. The fact that you don't pick up the coffee quite well is actually interesting to me, and I love that about the fragrance, because it does have the coffee, yes, but it's not overly coffeed. It's not like in your face coffee. It's like in the background coffee, in the dry down, and the vanilla is doing something with the coffee that is making it so good on my skin. It's making me fall in love every time I spray this fragrance on. Comparing these two, this one is your Christmassy apple pie fragrance, whereby this one is your everyday coffee, your everyday run around, date night, sleep. You can wear this particular fragrance. Would I choose, if I don't have any of them, which one would I recommend for you to buy? For me, this one is more holiday occasion fragrance, like Thanksgiving, spicy, sweet gourmand fragrance, you know, vanilla gourmand apple pie fragrance, whereby this one is your thick vanilla spicy, you have the cinnamon warm fragrance. So if I have to choose, I would say buy the flanker to Khramrah. If you don't own any of them, then buy the flanker. You will love it. It's the fact that this is denser, this is thicker, this has the coffee in the background, the vanilla in here, the musk in the dry down of the fragrance is done so well. It's not like sweaty musk. It's like your skin musk, but better done in this particular fragrance. Very luxurious, very beautiful, well blended, affordable fragrance from Lattafa. So if you own Khramrah, would you want this one? And I will say yes. Let me tell you, pairing these two together is fire. The combination, pairing these two together, the apple pie, you know, nuances that you get from this fragrance, coupled with the coffee, vanilla, cinnamon nuances that you get in this fragrance, coupled together, it's everything. It's everything. It's special, it's delicious, it's sexy, it's sensual, it stays on the skin, it lasts you a day and a half. So if you have the original Khramrah, definitely you will need the Qahwa. I move on. Guys, thank you for supporting the channel. If you like what you see, thumbs up the video, leave me comment in the comment section. Until I see you on another video, stay blessed, smell fabulous, and bye for now.